Okay. Here it is, the winners bracket finals between Rinriet and Tauric, and I need to join the Skype call. Sorry, it was a mess in Dota game. Yeah, I need to call a Holial. Holial. One shot them.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah, maybe it gets
hey,
later
Comp.
game.
Hey,
Hey, comes out. What's up?
we
Oh,
won.
again.
So Rinriet.
Stormberry
Rinriet,
on.
Rinriet has to be careful because he's knocking back to hand sort of value like on entrance ability creatures a lot.
Yeah.
Blood Seeking before and now Drailer. I would hope he hasn't drawn another Grand Reunion and then knocked Drailer back.
Ouch.
I can't see Rinriet's hand.
Nah.
Okay,
He's trying to get tempo going,
sure.
but it's difficult because I'm not entirely sure this matchup is going to be reliant on tempo. I think it's going to be reliant on card advantage.
Maybe.
Because Tauric's playing like devious plot and things.
Yeah, but I mean, if Rinriet just needs to get a Grand Reunion out, basically, get that value engine start pumping.
Oh, that's brutal. There's a power discharge now that you can use with that.
Wait, can Matriarch play the Grand Reunion? Surely
No.
not. Oh, okay, it's a blessing. Okay.
Two reasons. One, it's not an action, and two, it's not a level 2 action.
And it would be too awesome for Ivco to include as a possibility.
Everyone forgets about Blood War Matriarch's level restriction because like the only card in the game or something, there's like 2 in the game that ever come up, which is like Dragonfire and Instill.
Well, we tested it, and with the level requirement for Radiance, you can play both abilities.
Oh yeah, with Radiance you can play both because the action creates the blessing.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
But like you can't. What I meant is Matriarch can only play level 2 or below stuff.
Yeah.
Which has led to some funny situations when people in chat are like, Matriarch's bugged, can't play Instill, and I'm like, you need to read that card again.
Guys, is it the first game? Or I missed one?
This is the first game.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
Yep.
game 1.
I just don't remember Fair of Charm in Rinriet starting lineup. Or maybe it was in amount of 1.
Sure. Tauric's hand right now, he's got a Descendant. Well, he's also got another Devious Plot and drawn a Phasean, this mercenary.
He's playing Descendant?
He has a Descendant in hand, yeah, so safe to say.
I guess without Gomor, you can't really play Guardian because that's double order.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess without Goma and without Radiance, he's decided to go double.
Double Dominion.
Has he though? Because I see generic 3 levels. Oh, we'll see.
He's probably playing like a copy of Cataclysm or something, or like 2 or 3, or maybe Helm. Wait, no, you can't play Cataclysm. Never mind.
No, we banned that.
Can you play Helm?
Yes.
I don't know. We banned everything. You can't play anything.
Yeah, you can play Helm.
So this is where Fairy is really useful.
It's gonna get insta-gibbed by Mutant, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
I'm not sure I like the Death Trap here, because he knows he has a Mutant in hand.
Yeah, and it can still get off its effect.
Like,
It's one of the better value creatures to play into Death Trap.
If I'm Rinriet here, he had a Moonlight Patrol in hand, I would have just played that, and then say, alright, I'm gonna kill you with Hero Power next turn. What are you gonna do about it? But with Death Trap, he's now only got 2 damage in play after a mutant.
He's also taken it
Which-
back row, so he's just conceded that it's going to die to mutant.
Well, he can't leave it on front anyway, because Descendant will eat it. And then
Yeah.
if that happens, then the mutant stays on board, and he seems to be playing
yeah.
around
Well, yeah.
mutant.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, that works. And now the Matriarch can deal with anything that comes through by discharging it.
It's true. What's Rinriet's hand looking like at the moment?
He's only got Moonlight Patrol and Electric, alright.
Oh, that electric alright though.
It is amazing.
We so comes in. Or either of you, did you see the game earlier? Sorry, wait, this music is just too loud. Sorry. Did you see the game earlier today? QQ versus. God, who was it?
It will have been the Dobrsey.
PQ versus Dobros.
Yeah, was that it?
Yeah, because
Um,
I played against Dobrsey, and my next opponent would have been PK.
Or was it Geronimo?
Yesterday?
No, I think Geronimo got knocked out ages ago.
I
At least I think he did.
I missed some games yesterday.
I'll just check.
Yeah, I can just do that. That's easy. I'd just woken up and was still kind of drunk from the night before, so. But yeah, something funny happened, which I will explain to you once you find
Ooh.
out who it happened to.
There's a Thionor is the draw.
Nice.
I think, no, I missed Divine, that's really bad. I think, actually, it doesn't affect him that badly. So, with the hero power, he can swing in twice. So, yeah, I was thinking, like, how do you win from here? Which would be, like, hero power, play Moonlight Patrol, and then try and set up Thionor for next turn. Because this Thionor is not going to do much, is it? Because
why?
I mean, he can get a swing in, I guess. To be honest, though, this leads. I was going to talk about this, but then the PQ thing came up. The attack Tauric made last turn, he decided to get an extra damage in, but Descendant is better at defense than the rest of his board combined, so he should have just gone for the 3 damage instead.
Yeah.
Why Tauric just?
And he's really being punished right now because he's going to die to this this Silver Fang if he can't kill the Thionor.
Why
Yeah.
Tauric
So,
just?
Rinriet, what were you saying?
Why Tauric just let the Silver Fang go into his face?
I have no idea. I have no idea why he didn't just block the Descendant.
He couldn't. He attacked with it.
Why?
Oh,
he got-
really?
It was exhausted.
He's not exhausted.
What?
Shit.
No,
He
it wasn't.
attacked with Descendant last turn,
Okay.
so it was
Okay.
exhausted.
But it wasn't though.
So
Anyway,
No, it
we're
was.
looking at an overwhelming forces coming out. My thinking is he's gonna do Soldier Emblem, a Shadow Step Assassin, and then an overwhelming forces.
A session.
so the only out for Tauric is overwhelming into something good.
Is he playing Karthus?
That
If he has Karthus in his deck, this could be crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, he'll
Yeah.
get to look at 6 cards, so
why?
it could be big. Let's hope
Ah,
for
yes,
a
it
big,
could.
for an overwhelming amount of forces to come out.
Because he has to kill the Thionor, or he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has no way to do that currently.
And
Gonna look at 5.
Rinriet.
Okay, he hits 4 creatures, and they're all big ones. And
Oh.
this is not saving him, lol.
just look at the board though.
Yeah, that attack he made with the Descendant has lost him the game, because he would have killed him otherwise.
Oh god.
If he hadn't, if he had attack with the Drayla instead, he would have won this game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but he can still.
Is it the biggest
Nah, he's
overwhelming?
dead. He's dead unless there's a Mist Divine, which there is. That's the third Mist Divine for Rinriet this game, actually.
Oh,
2 in a
tilting.
row.
Oh, it's so
Oh.
tilting.
And
Why?
that's
Why?
game over.
What?
Yes.
Three,
He actually...
7,
Nah, he can still win this game, actually.
10, 12.
Yeah, well,
Lol.
they'll be still shocked.
Ah,
next
okay,
turn.
there is Valor. I don't know.
He can still win this game because
Why?
Shock lets you attack twice.
What are you saying, Maria? Sorry, comes yet?
Calm.
I don't know why he shocked now.
He's going to die if he doesn't.
6,
Oh, well,
6,
he
7,
was looking.
6, 7, 10, 11, 12 damage. Or I'm just
Yeah, but that's
plus
only
champion.
if he doesn't have any method of dealing damages in his entire deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tauric has drawn another Prinha, which can block it. So he might have saved himself.
He
Or-
needs 2 blockers.
And
He needs 3
and then
actually.
okay,
4.
off that skill shrine draw, he drew a Triangelica Sentinel, which he'd put on the Prinha, and he has a cloning bat in hand,
Yes.
which you could make a high
He's
speed.
still
cloning bat.
dead. He needs 4 blockers.
One of the descendants isn't exhausted.
No, they all are.
Fuck Dio.
But why isn't it? Why doesn't it have the little Zeds coming up from it?
It is on my screen.
That's weird.
Is it the foil one?
Yeah.
Because that was the one that was exhausted earlier, and you said it wasn't. I think that's
Okay.
just
Yeah.
glitched
It
on your
just
screen.
refuses to acknowledge that it's exhausted to me.
I think
that
that
is-
one's just bugged on your screen.
Ivka, come on. Can't be having that now. See, if I was playing him, like I'd be really confused.
Tauric's in the tank here. I mean, Rinriet's probably just gonna kill him here. Like, unless he has a Karthus, which he doesn't.
But he can play enough blockers though, because
You know, I'm
We'll have
almost
the-
surprised he's not playing, like, guards, Karthus, if you're forced to play 4 overwhelming forces.
because I mean, like he's got a lot of mana. He's got a lot of creatures in hand. Got a cloning bat too. Yeah, he can definitely survive next turn.
Can he?
What's the one card in Rinriet's hand?
It doesn't matter, he's got 4 attackers.
Electrical
Well, because he's got a blood seeking. He's got a
He
Prinha.
could make... He could make an Enchained Soul, I guess.
Yeah.
And then block.
One, two.
Not even...
2.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, he's still dead.
Yeah.
Guards would save him here.
So Rinriet.
He's still dead,
He-
unless...
He might
Unless
try and play
Rinriet
around
does something
guards
really
cards.
stupid.
Okay.
He could try and play
With
around guards
refrain.
cards.
Yeah, unless Rinriet does something really dumb. Tauric's dead here.
And
Yeah, he's dead.
so probably lost on that turn where he didn't hit with Drayla.
It's also one of those things where, like, he used Rayla's ability there, which meant he only had 1 mana left, so Rinriet didn't even have to worry about guards. Which
Yeah.
is a small thing, but it could have mattered.
Sure.
But yeah, although at that point it's just like, well, I'm dead anyway.
Well, I think that these two, I mean, there's a reason why they're in the winners bracket. Really, they made fairly decent decks off the cards that they were given. You know, they sort of at
Yeah.
least went in the realm of synergy.
Although Rinriet was basically given, like, so you're playing Grand Reunion?
Yeah.
That was like
No,
his
but-
deck description.
No, but like he could have gone another way. He could have gone aggro energy or something. That would have been stupid, but he could have. Like,
There's also
like
a
I
mistake in
mean,
that spreadsheet, by the way. It's got Rinriet, Advanced Darius, Order Nature. What?
uh, oh, I hope it's a mistake.
Yeah,
Shit.
he's supposed to be playing Order Nature with Advanced Darius. 3 colors, go. Next
Rinriet in
tournament,
chat.
must play 3 colors.
Fuck Dio and lethal. Fuck it 1,000 times on that turn where he missed Dio
He
for
got-
the hero power
He,
lethal.
he got really shrine screwed that game.
Yeah.
He missed 3 Divine Offerings, 2 of which in a row.
This is the Ivia Cup brought to you by the Shrining, so that'll happen. We have seen many people fall to the Dio in this tournament.
Oh shit.
So they're side decking now. Have any of you watched their previous games so you might have any insight into what they might be side decking in?
Well, when I played against Rinriet, they were very quick games anyway.
Mhm.
So I didn't really get to see much of his actual deck.
Sure.
Although I think he sided out GR against me, which was weird. Although maybe it's because I was playing Angels, so he assumed I'd have spell destruction.
Yeah.
But even then,
Well,
I'm not sure.
I mean, like I'm assuming that there are arrays in Tauric side deck because it's a side decky thing to put in, right?
Yeah, Ray is one of those cards where you don't need to mainboard it in a format like this.
Yeah, and I think that that's coming in now, and that would punish the Grand Reunion and also a lot of the creatures that come out of it.
And it'll help him deal with the
Mm.
Silver Fang spawner.
But if Rinriet side decks out the Grand Reunion and changes it up like he did with you, assuming that, then that could just
Well,
we'll
all
be
the
looking at
stuff,
a different game.
Ray is still incredible because all the stuff that he's using is
Yeah.
still dies to Ray. Like Dust Titan is monstrous. Then with Advanced Darius.
It is. Oh. It's like,
So
yeah, goodbye to your tempo forever.
there was someone playing Dust Titan with Unstable Reactors and Astral Dive.
Yes, no, someone got given Astral Dive. Who was that now?
Hrum
Shit.
was, and I
It
think
was.
Hrum and maybe Velrod. I don't know.
It was Kolf.
Golf with
What?
Astral
Yeah,
Dive
Kolf was
and-
playing with
Alright.
Dominion Advanced Despina.
Alright, the guy I played. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that rings a bell now. I remember, like, a lot of Dust Titans being, like, really
Velrod.
annoying to deal with. And I side decked in Rays,
Yeah.
and then won.
Guys, Veldrev played Alrika with Wisdom Corruption. I think it was like some kind of energy deck.
What was
What
that?
was his master include?
Spoils of War.
Alright. Spoils of War.
Yeah, it was like
Ah, that's rough.
artifact spam energy.
Yeah. You're a little bit quiet, comms for me.
Yeah.
I can amplify micro, but
Yeah.
yesterday when I sound the records,
It was too loud yesterday.
it was like
Oh, it's staticky.
Right.
Is it better?
Game was too loud.
No, I haven't actually streamed
No,
any of the
this is
games
better. This is
since my last one.
Okay, so this is a long side deck.
They're actually taking a while, yeah.
Let's watch Geronimo do PvE challenges.
And Velvet is playing ranked. 26
Just
games.
randomly watch someone playing ranked.
Yeah, that's always fun. Just go on and just laugh at what people are doing. Like,
Oh god, we've done that
like-
before.
like, I'm a Hoppy's doing something weird. Get on and just verbally abuse him.
I'm a Hoppy is like the king of really stupid decks. and every so often he
Listen,
comes across something good.
yeah.
But there's like 15 decks before that, which are just like, stop it. All right, they're starting again.
That's an exaggeration.
Okay.
No
But
short.
anyway, okay. I'll get Riri.
And Tauric has spoiled aristocrat in his hand,
Riri has a no shrine hand. He has
and
he has the
Tauric
GR.
doesn't either.
They both have
Really,
currently
they're both-
no shrine hand.
Tauric mulligan though, which he might. This is one of those hands that's like you really want to keep, but
And
the
he
only
gets
reason it's
4.
good is because it doesn't have shrines in it.
And he got 4.
Yeah,
With
perfect curve. Oh, it's the miss. we've seen so many. Oh my god.
Miss Dio.
He's just so tilted. You just know he's
It's
so
really funny because this is just after the whole like Divine Offering thread came up in the forums again.
Yeah. Oh.
And then it's like, oh look, we're watching a guy literally get his ass handed to him by shrines.
Like, I've seen Rinriet pick up and put down his hand 3 times because he's actually become afraid to use the Divine Offering function. Do it again.
Fuck.
Oh god. Tauric has a he's got a Prinha here, which he'll probably just play just to activate his 3-1.
Yeah. If he has nothing else, then sure.
Yeah. He's got a really bad curve. He top decked the aristocrat.
Sure.
I mean, he could have just gone for the hero power as well there.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was gonna say, didn't he? Oh no, tokens won't activate it.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
It's not a slave. You have to play something.
Oh, electric outreach.
Okay. Oh, top decks that electric aura.
He's Tauric's probably just going to. Oh wait, Tauric is top decking like a madman right now. His opening hand was
Really?
awful. He just top
Yeah.
decked Face A and Mercenary, whereas before his only play would have been Hero Power Sack.
Right.
So we've got a guy
So this
top
is
decking
better.
like a god.
And Rinriet missing DO is like a regular.
He
Spellweaver
might not
player.
sack here actually.
So there's an unstable reactor. Not much to react with. But if he
It's a
plays
bit
it
reactive,
now,
is what you're saying.
if he plays it now in like 5 turns, it could clear the board.
He can be dead in 5 turns.
Yeah, he'll play a Moonlit here. Yeah.
Oh, and Aspria, but
This is not a good situation for Tauric. He doesn't actually have an answer to this thing.
Oh really?
maybe just
No,
go into a level 3. Oh, nice. Nice David's plot and
He actually he sacked
What?
before drawing with a shrine.
Weird. That seems weird to do.
Like, and he drew Devious Plot, so he could have
Okay,
just sacked
so-
the
yeah.
token instead.
But again, top decking.
okay.
Like a pro.
And that's actually huge because he's got a companion of the heavens in his hand. I think that's what it's
So
called.
he's actually
Which means
top
he's just
decked
screwed
the curve.
himself. Like, if he had just drawn with a shrine there, he could have sacrificed the militia, and then he would have had a companion on 3 creatures, whereas now he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, there's some weird plays going on right now, to be honest.
Okay, so he's got to deal with this.
He can't efficiently. He has another print hub, but then he has to lose his current print hub.
Ah, this is kind of tilting to watch. This could have been so different for you, Tauric. Not like this.
If Torque had not done that previous play, he could just companion and then eat it.
So even some crazy top decking luck.
Like,
Still,
to be
fucked
honest,
it.
with his current hand, there's an argument for just going, like, um, third level, play the Prinha under the tree, and then next turn he can go try Angelica Sentinel on a Prinha and itself, and he has a crazy big board.
Hang on. So he has another Printer in hand?
Yeah, but that's his only way of dealing with it currently.
Yeah. True. So just going face and then. Right? Well.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you
Yes.
drew another devious plot.
Okay.
What does he have in hand to play it with? What does he have to use a Printer?
An assassin, so it's not brilliant. I think you still play the Prinha here. Yeah. I think next turn he's just gonna go for the Prinha ability and play Triangelica Sentinel on both of them.
Oh, we have a Dust Titan incoming next turn.
Dust Titan annihilates Sentinels, just as a thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that firsthand. Oh, got this reactor out for that charged aura at value.
That synergy.
It actually
Godlike
gives you two
synergy.
attack. It gives you 2 attack per energy.
It does. It's a nice synergy, but like
It's more than most attack per energy would give you.
So Sentinel.
Oh.
why
Alright,
is he moving
well-
the Sentinel back?
Yeah, see, like,
Should we?
That- it would have forced him to take both Might Emblems off if he hadn't moved it back. And now he can just shock the Printer.
Another reactor.
No, he'll play the Dust Titan, surely.
He'll just play Dust Titan and then like use the ability twice.
Unless he
Right.
wants
He
to
has the
try
Dust
to try
Titan
and...
though.
Yeah, use ability twice and go into the face with outright.
Well, I think he could try and tempt the to block here. Yeah. Because he's got 5 damage in that aura. Yeah. So there's no need to shock him for that purpose, but you do want to shock him anyway.
Hmm.
He also has Grand Reunion, and could level and play that, so there's that. Which in most cases is what you want to do as soon as possible.
He can just draw another Dust Titan from Reunion as an option.
So basically, he has a Dust Titan, he has a Nature Shrine, he has a Grand Reunion, and he's deciding how to use that to Nature Shrine.
Yeah,
And
he's
Reunion
gonna go for
here
GR.
and Reunion, Storm Fairy,
Oh.
and 2 Frost Elementals.
That is... Yeah, but it's just gonna get bounced. Sorry, the emblem's just gonna get bounced.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like you can shrink something.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just.
You would
Storm
still-
Fairy
You
for a
still
big
get
body.
the fairy here.
I mean, there's a companion coming down next turn though, which is gonna be problematic.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, he has got a Faisayan Mercenary plus Companion play, so he can make his board huge.
But does he want to
Or he
protect
could
it? I think he
go-
wants to protect it.
Like, protecting it is interesting because if your opponent hero powers, like, so basically you're protecting against the hero power, right? But if your opponent hero powers, I feel like you don't really care because it doesn't do much and it has a 4-turn cooldown. So you're actually getting rid of something that you don't want
Well,
to deal with.
Well, I mean, my point is that like
Protection. Okay.
a double counter on the print hub would pretty much make Dust Titan not be able to do anything to it.
It would just machine gun through it. Because I think having a larger
Oh,
creature is
another
more
Dust
important.
Titan.
Like,
Oh,
Dust
there's
Titan will
one.
just shock both creatures here.
Stable react to the Titan.
There's a devious plot though, so.
Why
Another
doesn't he
Reunion.
stable react to the Titan?
Titan,
no,
Tiano,
he hits it.
Aurit.
Dude.
Another one.
Too many titles.
This will get devious plotted
No
before it does
tempo
anything.
for
Though.
you. Oh, no. Well, he has another one in hand as well.
Jesus Christ.
And another unstable reactor. He's got to remember to keep loading it up with juice though. If you got that last turn. Because they get bigger
And then
as
he's
well.
got a Triangelica. And I think this is when you use the Triangelica.
Yeah.
Because now he can go... Because now the hero power actually matters. And now he can go Companion next turn for lethal. He needs to end of turn reactor this. If he doesn't, he's going to die.
Because, maybe that's why he didn't use it on the Dust Titan, because he has another reactor in hand.
No, you want to... Well,
Yeah.
regardless, you always want to do it end of turn. Because it keeps your options open. Because who cares if it's bigger? You can do it instant speed anyway.
10 or into...
Now, if he plays another Titan, he can actually shock the Prinha, which is really important.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, is he gonna hero power? No, that doesn't.
No, that wouldn't work.
Actually, he still gets damage in, but... What's the plan here? Is he planning on just killing his opponent quickly? Because, like, if you shock, the Prinha can't kill you, and then the Dust Titan can do some extra damage.
I think he's just like feeling like he needs to just go face and race face.
He needs a second Titan to do that, though, in my opinion. I don't think he can rely on one creature to kill him. Because there's so much hard removal in this deck. Which he doesn't currently have, but like...
He does have a second Titan. And also next turn he can play Theanor with 6 mana, giving him that,
The 4/4? Yeah, but the thing is, he's trying to kill him now. Because if he doesn't kill him now, he's probably going to lose. So I think you need the second threat.
So, Reunion.
Oh,
Fair of Charm. Life Force, Incarnate, and to
he has Fair of Charm will die straight away. Life Force, interesting. Treant, interesting, but also will die straight away.
I think you have to go for the Fair Charm, because then he can't kill it in combat.
I think that kind of was a good move, because it forces him to take that out.
Alright, we've got an interesting situation where he can go Assassin Overwhelming Forces for 4, and there's no hero power now, which is why playing the Dust Titan I think was better, because the Dust Titan would have done the same thing, right?
No.
He went for the Mind Extort instead of the extra creature.
There's nothing there for him.
So...
Well, there goes my theory.
It's not something you'd normally do with a 2-drop.
He's gonna go for an Assassin Companion, and then just try and protect the Assassin from Dust Titan triggers.
Sure.
But... there's 2 reactors in play. I don't think Dust Titan triggers are gonna be stopped here.
Yeah. I mean, well, he doesn't know that there's another one in Rinriet's hand.
He saw his hand.
He. What I meant to say is he very much knows that it's in Rinriet's hand.
Because, like, if he'd done Overwhelming Forces and got, like, another Sentinel, then he could block with that one. Or if he got a Companion, he could just dump my emblems on the board. And that would have maybe got him out. But now, like, he can play 2 creatures that can block. He'll have an emblem on either, but then Rinriet can just play the other Titan and machine gun all the emblems down.
Yep.
Yeah, Rinriet's got this. He's just gonna kill him here. Yeah, the reactors are really good. But he's just gonna dump a bunch of energy on the Titan and just murder him.
Oh, and another deal miss.
It's not going to be pretty.
And we just looked at the top, and he had like 3 Might Emblem creatures.
Oh, and a discharge to remove another emblem just in case he didn't have enough ways. And he does.
Like, he only needs
He's got
4,
enough ways.
4 Titan triggers. And he has 3, and the,
1, 2,
he's got 3
yeah.
Titan triggers.
4.
And yeah, he's got 4 triggers.
Yeah. You got it, buddy. Oh, not unstable, but yeah,
Yeah, and that's game.
that's it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Killed by 8/8 Titan.
And the what's important to note here is the electric Aurite 5 damage to face was crucial. Crucial in the matchup. Almost tilting. Dare I say, have we another 2 games in one day where must include was tilting? Okay, so can we go back to this? The Puku game earlier today. Okay, the whole game tilted on the player drawing their destiny.